I don't know how I feel about my bangs being all the way in the middle like this versus kind of curtained to the side, but we're trying it out for today. Hello, it's the start of a new vlog. It's already Wednesday. I was gone on the weekend for the long weekend. I went to Vancouver for my friend's bachelorette party, and so I got there on the Friday. Saturday was bachelor and bachelorette separate, and then the Sunday was the joint one with everyone getting together. And then I came back Monday. I got here in the evening, and yesterday I was going full steam ahead on getting things figured out and ordered for the embroidery stuff, because I'm like, okay, it's now time to order the machine. I didn't want to fuss with all of it between the Vegas trip and the Vancouver trip. I was like, I'll wait till I'm back and then I'll order everything. So I was kind of just finalizing what I'm ordering from the place I'm ordering the machine from, because I'm not ordering all my supplies from them, but a good chunk of them I am. And so I was just doing more research, figuring things out, and I was playing around with some sweater designs. And so that's what I was up to yesterday. I worked on that till like 8:30 or something. It was a long day of figuring out embroidery stuff, but everything's moving forward. I've been emailing someone this morning too, just finalizing some details and signing stuff and figuring out when they're gonna bring the machine. And it's gonna be Monday, this coming Monday, May 29th. They're bringing the machine. They're going to train me for like the day one of training. They said they usually do space it out a week apart just in case I have any specific questions about what I learned from day one. And the training's free since I live in the Calgary area, because apparently this distributor, their head office is here in Calgary, which is pretty cool. After much research and struggling research, decided to go with the Melco machine because it seems very beginner friendly and it's not one of the super expensive ones. I mean, it's still expensive, but it's not like one of the top of the line expensive brands. It just seems beginner friendly. It's hard to research stuff though, because I feel like there's not a lot of comparisons out there, because there aren't a lot of people out there who've used multiple machines who are posting videos online, you know? And like, I did find one person who's comparing two machines, but it's like, okay, they bought their first one, but the second one was sent to them by the company, and so it's like a review for the company, and I'm like, oh my god, like, how do you know? Like, I feel like you don't know, unless, because like I've never been in the embroidery industry. I didn't work for an embroidery company. I'm starting from scratch with zero experience, and I mean, I think you can't really go too wrong. Everyone's got their preferences for what they like best and what they're used to, but this is what I'm doing. And yeah, they have it in stock here in the city, and so they're bringing it over on Monday. So I've just paid a deposit by credit card, and then the rest I pay via bank draft. So when they come here, I just like, give them the bank draft. So I'll have to have that ready. I have to have the back room ready. I mean, it's not gonna be like fully prepped, but you know, clean it up and make room for the machine and stuff. And I need to get some countertops in there. I probably will just start with one of our plastic folding tables that we have upstairs on the second floor. Take one of those down here and just full steam ahead. And I still have to order the rest of the supplies of the stuff that I'm not ordering from this company, which is Embroidery Systems Canada. Anything I'm not ordering from them, I probably should order ASAP from wherever I'm getting it. I did order a little bit of thread, but only 6 spools. Well, 6 cones. I don't know. I want to see what it's like. Plus, I can sign up for a wholesale account and get it cheaper. But I don't want to deal with that right now because I have to like get my business approved, and so I will reach out about it, but I didn't want to do that yesterday. I was like, let's just order one of each color that I plan to do for the strawberry design and go from there. Oh my god, but what if like some of the supplies I ordered don't come in for Monday? Like what if there's stuff we need for the tutorial that I don't have? I mean, some of the things I was looking at on Amazon, so I probably could order those. Maybe I should order it right now, actually. Maybe I should go do that right now. Okay, it's ordered. I mean, there wasn't much else I needed to grab, I guess, urgently. Probably just the stabilizer. Although they might bring some stuff when they train you. I don't know. I had to get a smaller roll than I was going to order because the bigger one was not available for Prime, but I just got two rolls just in case. And I got some of the backing that goes on the inside of a garment. I probably won't use that for chest sections of sweaters because you typically wear a t-shirt under a sweater, but I for sure need it for things like sleeves or t-shirts. So I ordered some of that. Maybe I don't need it yet, but And I ordered my scissors, including pinking shears and curved ones. And I got a thread spool holder, even though that won't be here till like mid-June. But I just figured why not order it now because it's gonna take a while. And there's other stuff I want, like heat press, whatever. I don't think that's urgent at all because that would just be mainly used for pressing the cover up on the back. And if there's any hoop burn, I guess it could take hoop burn out of clothing, but that's not urgent for the training. So exciting. This is such like a quick turnaround for all this. It's crazy. Oh my god. Also, why did I turn these monitors off? The live stream is about to start. Well, in about half an hour. Right on my hair. Right on my hair, little miss. I want more face framing pieces in my hair, but I don't want to cut any further back. So I think if I just wait for the sides of the bangs to grow out. Because I've got a lot of bang, actually. I could have a little less. Oh, you're purring away, are ya? Just living your best life, are ya? Did you see that bird? Whoa. Alright, so I have to get a coffee. I have to connect my earbuds to my streaming computer and turn on the mic and clip it onto my shirt. Although I'll wait till closer to the start time. Yeesh. Yeesh, you little bubber. Eh, you think you can get away with whatever you want just because you're adorable, huh? Well, you'd be correct. But oh my god, those claws are sharp. You. Oh, you're so cute. So the stream went well. We were doing bets to see if Kiki would walk across the artwork because she was on it at the beginning of the stream. And so we're doing bets like, will she walk across it in the next hour? Yes or no? And you can bet your Bay Bucks. And so we did a few of those. The first two were no's. And the third one, towards the very end, she got up and walked across the artwork. So that was funny. And then she, of course, needed her little Kiki cuddle session. Yes, she did. I thought at one point that I would finish the artwork today in the stream, but I'm still not done. I am kind of losing steam working on it. Like, not in general, but just for today. I feel like after 5 hours, I'm like, okay, on to something else. But the background is pretty much done. I do want to go back on the girl and just do more tweaks, like add more contrast, redefine a few areas, add some extra colors here and there. So it shouldn't take too long to finish it at this point. But I'm ending it there. Another reason I wanted to end the stream is because this season finale of Survivor is about to air and I don't want any spoilers. I'm just staying off the internet for the rest of the night. Yeah, I had to leave. But also I felt like it was the right time to finish the stream. I was feeling like ending it anyway. But yeah, good progress. And the background was turning out exactly how I wanted it to. And it was just so fun with the vertical lines and everything. Like, I knew I would have a blast with the background, and I did. And so it's turning out really well, I think, and it'll look so good finished. So we'll see if I work on that more tomorrow, or if it's another day. I don't know. I'm gonna be getting things ready for the embroidery stuff. I'm realizing I probably won't have my thread in time for Monday. So I'm gonna see if I can order some from somewhere else real quick, even if it's not the frosted matte thread that I wanted.
Supper's ready.
Supper's ready. Coming! But just like something to have on hand. And if I can't get a hold of anything quick enough, I could also just ask like the company I bought the machine from to like ask if I could just buy some thread off of them to bring. So yeah, I can't believe it's gonna be here so soon. I'm like, oh my god. but at the same time I was putting off ordering it, so it's kind of great that I'm getting it so quickly. But anyway, I'm gonna go eat. Okay, I just finished packaging some orders as you saw. And now I'm going to open an order that I placed. This is from Emily Harvey Art. Such a cute tiny box. Aww. Ta-da! I got enamel pins! The most gorgeous things come in lilac packages. And on the back it says, Baylee, sending all my love. So, I really, really wanted this book pin, and I missed out on it the first time it dropped. And she restocked them, and I just had to grab one. I just think it's so cute, it opens up. So there's a little wand on the front and a hinge, and it says, create your own little fairy tale. So adorable, and a little keyhole. Are you kidding me? Ugh, like a little diary. And then there's this one, fix each other's crowns. Just such a lovely message, and it's so cute. Oh, hi, Kiki. Speaking of cute. And this one's 2 layers, like look at this. The crown part is on top of the other part. Isn't that so cool? And this last one is a key, which is just such a fun shape. I love keys, so cute. Hi. And we have a little dangly piece. And that says, unlock your potential. Like, aren't these just so fun together? Oh, and I put my pin boards on the wall already, and now I gotta figure out where to put these. I mean, these could be really cute in a photo frame together. And if you guys like chatty studio vlogs, you should check out Emily's channel. I'll link it below. She's based in the UK, and I don't know, I feel like I could listen to her talk all day. I love watching her videos, like, I just like hearing her talk, and that's all I really ask for with YouTubers, you know? My favorite ones to watch are the ones I just like to listen to. Just look, gorgeous, gorgeous. So for today, I'm doing some embroidery related things. I want to go get some thread because I don't think my thread order is going to be here in time for Monday. Now I probably could just ask the company I'm getting the machine from to add on some thread to my invoice or something, but I kind of want to get the same brand that I'm going to be using, just so, I don't know, settings and things are good. I don't know. I just feel like it would be less hassle if it's the same brand. The only thing is, I don't think I can get the frosted matte thread locally, because there's one company I can find online, one Canadian company that has it in stock, but they only have certain colors of the frosted matte, and it says it's a special order item. Now that is the store that is located here in Calgary. I can physically go there, which is what I'm gonna do, but I don't think I can get frosted matte. But I wouldn't mind just picking up a handful of colors just to play around with the machine and, you know, do all the initial troubleshooting. So I'm gonna run and do that. I might also run by the post office to see if I have any returned store packages that haven't been discarded. I haven't been there in a long time, so I'm gonna miss my chance to pick up some stuff, but we'll see. And I have to get a bank draft for $24,136.51. Oh, and also I think I'm gonna run to maybe Walmart and get some lamps for the back room where we're doing the embroidery. I haven't really figured out what I'm doing for lighting in there, but if I could just get some cheap lamps for now. I do have one light in the back room, like this one of the studio lights. And so I have that for one corner of the room, but I wouldn't mind 1 or 2 other lamps just to brighten the back room a bit. And I also just want to figure out what the heck's going on with that room. Like, well, I think I already said this, but I'm gonna need tables and stuff back there. This one could maybe go back there, but I kind of love having this here. So I don't know if I want to move this. But we do have a couple folding tables, and so I could bring those downstairs just to have something. Although one of them has a bunch of stuff on it upstairs, and so maybe I can make do with one table. I don't know. I'm just gonna start arranging stuff down here, and see what happens. I could even just put this back there for now, you know, like just until I have the back room sorted out. Just put this back there. Yeah. So this one plus a foldy, and that should be good. I'm also undecided how I want to store sweaters, either embroidered or unembroidered. Like, I guess if they're not embroidered yet, they could just stay in their box until they need to be quality checked. But I kind of want stackable bins like the ones I have over here. I could have a wall of these in that back room. They are extremely expensive. Like, but I'm like, is that the best route? I see a lot of people with shelves with sweaters, but I feel like the stacks of sweaters are always falling over when I see other people's stuff, and I'm like, I feel like this type of bin would be better. And it could almost be a grid, like size versus design, or design, size, you know. So, I got to the thread place, and I didn't film in there because I walk in and it's just a counter, which I kind of suspected. I wasn't sure if they would have a bit of a storefront or what. So they had pretty much nothing in stock there. They have to order in a bunch of stuff from Montreal. And so all I could get was black and white. So yeah, I got black, I got white, and that's it. Plus they had $100 minimum. So I did order more colors that are gonna get shipped to me when they come in. So that obviously won't be in time for Monday, but I at least have 2 spools of thread. 2 big ass cones. So I went all the way across the city for that. You can get black and white on Amazon too, but it wasn't gonna arrive in time. The delivery date was gonna be Monday, and I was like, oh, that's cutting it way too close. It's not gonna be there in time because we're getting started at like 9 in the morning. So okay, am I looking for table lamp, floor lamp? Maybe table. I quite like this one. Yeah. I don't know how bright that would be if it's just like a single bulb, you know. But I do have the actual studio light too. Picking up some moisturizer as well. We do need lamps for our bedroom, but I don't know if I want any of these. Gonna get a trash bin without the lid because I'm not gonna need that. So I also ended up grabbing some hangers because I'm gonna want some sweaters hung up downstairs, and I ordered like a rack, hanging clothing rack from Amazon. So those can go on that. Got my returned packages, and I picked up this. It was in the kitchen section. It's a spice rack, but I thought it'd be really cool for displaying some of my smaller collectibles. So got that. Some pant hangers, Post-its, the moisturizer, yeah. And then I ended up grabbing a second one of these because I just feel like I'm gonna want 2, and it just makes sense to have them in pairs. And my thread. Ooh, in this Amazon box we have the cutaway stabilizer. Again, just the small rolls because the big one wasn't gonna be here in time. And oh, these are the pinking shears. All right, let's show off the before shot of this room. It's basically disgusting. I've got some camera gear, mounting gear, a drawer that came with my big packing station that I never used, a bunch of crink on the floor, a bunch of unfiled paperwork, more crink, some tote bag samples that I don't like, some sweater samples that I do like, some flat boxes. The rest of these are in the garage actually. That I just brought down. I should probably take that out for now. And my wall of bags. No thanks, I don't want to smell your butt. I've already seen the North Star, but thank you very much. Haha, you're on the floor now. Hee hee. Sucker. But yes, I guess let's start clearing. just fits.
It's stuck me like on it a little bit, but.
Had Christian help me out with that. I'm thinking of moving those because I could put 2 more yellow lid bins here if I move that. And those pillowcases could maybe go into the stackable bins. I have this one empty, and I could empty out another one. I keep forgetting how much of this washi tape I had, because it was that thing where the manufacturer's like, we accidentally made your order twice. And I'm like, accidentally. And so I have so much Santa and winter buns. The bags, obviously, I have a lot of. It's not that they haven't been selling well. It's more so that I had to order 3,000 of each design as the minimum, which was maybe a mistake. But, you know, whatever. That just means they'll be in stock for a long time. Over here, I've got 2 Santas. Back there, like 2 yellow lid Santas. And then I have 4 of the smaller bins right there because they fit perfectly. And then Santa Dainty Flower. This was one of the reasons why I was really nervous to get into the embroidery thing. I was like, that's a big investment. And I have so much other stuff still. Like, those bags were such a big investment that I'm like, am I really going to make another big investment? I mean, it's not going to be as big. But at least with the embroidery, it's like I can keep making fresh stuff because we're doing it in-house. I can do low quantities of individual designs, and it's not like this stuff where I had to order bulk. So that is one of the things that makes me less worried about the embroidery. Oh my god, the wall of bags is gone. Here I thought that would just stay there, but it's gone. Oh my god, there's so much more echo. Put it back, put it back! This room is gonna need some serious semi-soundproofing. Yeah. So I do have one bin here that I have not put anywhere yet. I have these bags under here. Technically that bin could go underneath of them. We've got the stacking bins here. We have bags, we have pillowcases, and I guess I don't really need any up here now because I can just reach under to grab them. And over here, yeah, those what you saw. I have one more yellow bin up here, and I put more bags over here. So there are bags of bags behind these bins of bags, and then this is filled in as well. So much more efficient use of the space. I technically could stack the other one on here, but it's so high up and it's, you know. Are we playing fetch? There's so much crink. I was breaking down a pretty much empty crink box, and when you do that, there's so much caught under the cracks and stuff, and it just makes a huge mess. Now, the crink. To take it out, I need a spot for it. And I was thinking it could sit here, but if it's double stacked to be 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't really reach into it. So it would be kind of neat if I could dump 2 of the bins in here. I don't know if they would all fit though. I'll try to put 2 in here mixed. And that gets put in this way, and then I can have the 2 other cardboard boxes next to it maybe. The thing is though, I would want the lid for that, and I don't know where the lid is. Plus this stuff has to move and find a spot. So I think the tall stuff I can put on the ledge of the staircase, and the shorter stuff I can maybe find a spot for up top. Yeah, I guess just start putting stuff up top. It doesn't need to be pretty. It's probably gonna be one of those things that gets rearranged for the millionth time. Everything moves from one spot to another till it gets its permanent home. We're not gonna see this stuff when it's up there, like this little treasure chest of rocks. How are we supposed to see the rocks if it's up there? It's so high up. Is this the stuff that would fit on my new rack too? The question is, where would the rack go? Like, the little stuff fits up there, but if it's really little, it's kind of hard to see it up there, you know? This could go here, although I was thinking something tall would go there. I mean, something tall could go behind it. Now, Sailor Mercury doesn't have her stand. She has the circle, but not the little piece that holds her. I think that's been missing since before we even moved. I don't know what to do. You can lean on your friend for now. The spot's clear. I have some books up there. This is not full, which is looking like that. And then there's this. I'll get up on the ladder. Now this stuff's just randomly placed, but then we have a Beauty and the Beast shrine. Da, 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 da. Oh my God, I'm too close. I'm too close. Little piggy in the corner, and these little guys right here above the doorway. So this was not part of that display that you saw, but it was sitting on a shelf in the art room. So now it's just in the corner, kind of hovering, but I think it'll be okay. Whoa, what do you mean you're gonna knock it down? The people bringing the embroidery machine are gonna see all of this. And all of this. And all of this. And all of this. Are you... I hit record and was about to say how I could not find the lid. It was here the whole time. I was looking upstairs, I was looking in the garage, I was looking everywhere. I was just gonna steal the lid from the Halloween decorations, but okay, I found it. These were not even empty enough to consolidate into one box. So those are the ones I was just pulling from, and I have 2 more, which I guess will just stay in the back room. And then this is unstacked so that I can reach into it to refill my little bin, and I can still reach the light switches. Okay, it is now the next day. It's Friday, and I'm really just gonna have a half day to vlog because I need to edit this vlog. I'm doing this one very last minute. That long weekend really push things back, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep working on the back room, get it organized, and that's really it. That's the plan for today. I could probably get some flat boxes in here even. This is really unorganized. I still have a couple boxes from when we moved that are unpacked, which is probably a sign I don't really need the stuff in there. So I feel like now that we've moved and have lived here for a while, I need to do a new purge of my stuff. Okay, filing cabinet I decided to put in the closet, and it has that extra drawer on top.
So bad in my misbound this time for closure. You want what you want, that must be awful. But please pull up your pants, no offense. Won't be dancing in rice. I'm not telling you twice. Nothing you can do to make things right. I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. With my Gemini rights. I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. With my Gemini rights. Sitting all alone on your crackback, hoping for some cash, but they're burning off the fleshlight. They still all weak, lacking talent, but you get the parents. So proud how you manage to date. Everybody lonely in this goddamn city. Goddamn city got me pity all the pretty. I'm getting high in a room full of hippies. Goddamn hippies.
Okay, I've gone through the 2 boxes. I've got one full of stuff to donate. This is the stuff I'm keeping. And I got Christian to help me move the tables. So they're in here. I don't know if that's exactly where they'll stay. I might need to move them out of the way at least for machine setup. I don't know how they're gonna... I'll figure it out when the people get here. All right, I've had some lunch and I'm currently editing the vlog, but the rack was delivered. Yeah! anti-slip foot covers. These aren't even rubbery, they're just straight up plastic. Now we screw in the legs. I didn't tighten it a lot because I'm gonna wait till I have the other legs on. I feel like I might have these legs on the back way because there's kind of a dip on one side of the hole. And so I feel like that's for the head of the screw to sort of nestle into. So that side I did correctly, but I feel like these ones I did not do correctly. So I'm feeling a little bit scammed right now. I looked up the original listings. I was like, I swear this thing was like thicker, chunkier. Yeah, in the listing, it's like this heavy duty, thick metal all the way around, and it just looks good. It also looks slightly different color. This is like a cool gray, a very light cool gray. It's especially noticeable against this IKEA stuff, which is a warm white. I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, but the picture on Amazon was like super thick metal for these upper parts and these outer parts too. Like overall it's the same thing. It's got the same shape, but it's not nearly as heavy duty as the photo. Like what the heck? I feel bamboozled. Wait, is this the next step? I didn't even look. Yeah, it is. Oh God. I may have tightened it too much. Okay, next the clothes hanging bar and then the top rack. Ugh. There are knobs to hang stuff. Woohoo. Okay. Alright. There's the rack. You can see how dark this room is. That's why I need lights. But now we take the hangers got at Walmart. The sweater is touching the shelf. I mean, the hangers might be a little bit at fault here, but oh, look at that. Now there are more colors because I thought I bought one of every color, but there are newer colors that weren't available from the sites I got these from. But with my supplier I found, they do have all the colors, so I'm gonna have to order more. Looking like a clothing store in here, whoa. Okay, I haven't gone hunting for the power cable for that one yet, but lamp. I love lamp, look at it. Ooh, they're small, but they really help brighten up the corners. And then this one will point at the roof to really illuminate this back section here. So, just look at the wood. The wood on wood we got going on here too. Oh, okay, cute. So that's that for this room so far. Stay tuned for more transformation. In the next vlog, I'll have the machine. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Because I think I have 250 more ducky pins, so I should get to that soon. I'll just add it to the list of things I should be getting done soon.